Hello everybody, we are continuing on with our Scrap Queen journals today. There we go, got it out. So I think this is part 4. We're starting a brand new page. I've got my little card just here, ready to go. So we won't do a recap, I don't think, because we're starting completely from scratch on a new page. We finished the one last week. So hang around and let's get this started. See you soon. Okay, so the story so far, we have got this little base here. I've got a flap, and then when I open up the flap, I've got a nice big pocket. So far has nothing in it. And then this fancy backing, which is going to be expanded upon. So we've had a bit of fun working out the measurements for those because they weren't quite, what we had written down wasn't quite right, but I like the way that it's looking so far. And if I look over here at Mum's, she is currently nodding to herself, working out so she's got her pocket underneath her flap, and as you can see, we are just in the middle of cutting this piece, which is going to go underneath like that, and we'll flip-flop over the top. Oh, I like the contrast between the blue and the purple. That's turned out good. So that is currently where we are at. Making a mess. We have snacks today. Delicious. It's very intriguing when you get to this point, and there's my flap that will go under here, and you're sort of trying to wing the measurements as you go. But it's all in good fun, and we're making it work. So, yes, I will check in again very soon. Okay, so the story so far. We've got this lovely flap here, which is held down with a magnet. And we're still doing some stuff on the inside. That's our flap and the pocket that you saw before. So this is going to go here, and some other things are going to go on. And then we haven't obviously started all this other stuff, but it's looking pretty cool so far, and I do really like the journal card over the top and the little bit of fanciness that's going on here. I'm really enjoying that, and this little corner that's poked on there is really cute and will end up becoming something as time goes on. So Mum over here has got, turn it round this way, her lovely journal card on the front, which is really cute. And the really nice, appropriate sort of night sky themed paper. And then her flappy bits in her pocket there. So we're going to have this, I think you said, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. There. Which will be like that once it's closed, which is really nice. And then we'll be adding stuff on top of that. Mm. So this is the story so far pre-lunch. And with any luck, we'll get some more done today. And, yeah, be back with another update. All right, so this front section now is sort of finished, which I am loving the way that it looks. I really have to stop saying every second word out of my mouth. I watched one of my videos back the other day, and all I hear out of my own mouth is It's really frustrating. Okay, so I made a little tuck spot here with the cutouts of these bits that we did earlier, and behind that tuck spot I have got just this little tag. I really wanted to embellish it a little more, but I think I will just wait until I'm ready to work in it because it's small enough that whatever I embellish it with will sort of almost take over in a way. So that's that. I've still got this bit undone and this bit undone, and then the pockets that we've seen before. But these front flaps are, finished with the magnet, and I really love the way that that looks there with that little tag kind of peeking out from underneath the journal card. So now I'm going to go over here and we're going to look at Mum's. Mum is hastily closing it up so that I can actually show it to you. So here is her front here with the journal card on, and then when you flip it open that way, Mum decided to make a pocket, which I think was the original design, instead of a tuck spot. And it has got a tag. Originally, this pocket, I think, did you say it faced the other way? It faced the other way, but we decided to do it facing back this way just because, you know what, design changes are totally doable. So Mum's still got the same blank areas inside as I do. And then I love that paper. It's so nice. That I have got on mine. And then it just closes up with the magnet like that. And we're ready to move on with the next step, which is making a cup of tea. And then we'll see. Alrighty, so on this side now, I have got this little hidden pocket here with a journal card in it. Can't see what I'm doing, I'm gonna stand up. A journal card in it, and that's the back. And that just slips into there. Now, we didn't have any instructions for this part, so we've pretty much chosen our own adventure here, which is totally fine by me. And then over here in this large pocket, I made this booklet. So on the front, that is actually a belly band with a journal card in it. There. And then, if I can put that back in one-handed. If I can put it back in one-handed. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh my goodness, people, we did it. Woo! Okay, so on the inside there is just a couple of pages for writing or pictures or whatever goes inside here. It's got a little bit of twine for the spine. So I was pretty happy with how that turned out, and that goes just back in there. It's amazing how much more difficult it is with only one hand. Yeah, you see those videos of people struggling and you're just like, come on, get it together. Well, you know what? It's tricky. It's tricky. Okay, now on this side, I have got this lace belly band here with a cute little booklet that I actually turned into like a notepad style booklet, so that some of the pages have got the hearts on them. So that slips quite happily into there, except when it catches on the lace just on camera to make me look silly. So there's that. And then I did the same thing as what I did on the other side, and I made an invisible slip. I say invisible, but you know, a slip pocket with a journal card in it with a tag just to pull it out. So I feel like that's a nice sort of symmetrical thing there. And then this strip of washi is what's covering the magnet. You would have seen, if you look really closely, the magnet's under there. So that is the sort of this part completed. Yes, the page. Thank you, Mum. This page completed. I feel like this is going to have like a photo or something on it when the time comes to work in this journal. So I'm intentionally leaving that as it is. And that's also why I put the extra pockets and stuff on the side. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that looks. And then once that all closes back together again, put that back in his tuck spot. Clips over. I was worried with the lace and everything that it would be quite bulky, but it actually sits all right and still clips together. So now we'll go over and look at Mum's. I'm going to come and stand over your shoulder so that I'm not me. Ooh. So walk us through it.
We have the facing page here with the cute mermaid and narwhal.
I love that paper. So pretty.
And then on top of the large envelope, we made a tuck spot and popped a little card in there.
So cute.
And then inside the big pocket, we made a booklet, which when it opens, this is what it looks like.
I love the toned pages. They're going to be really nice.
So that slots in there. Then on this side, we have another lace belly band, and I've got little bows at the top and the little card inside.
Pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Writing section on the back just tucks in there.
Gee, those bows really make that. I'm glad that somebody intelligent had that idea.
Yes, yes. Take the credit, why don't you?
Well, it was my idea.
And so, yes, then it folds closed, and it all seals up nicely.
Voila. And is that page finished then?
Yes.
So we can start a new one.
Yeah, we can.
Awesome. Alright, so now we've got a new page going, and we've got pocket here, and a pocket here, and then this opens up if I've got open and open. So that is still to be sorted. And Mum's, if I come over here and steal it out from underneath her while she's taping, has got pocket here, open, and open. Now I'm going to take this moment to point out that Mum was very careful about reminding me that the wardrobe door open on this side to the left and don't stick it on upside down. But I have just realised that I did. So I hope you can hear her laughing, because we very carefully talked about don't stick it on upside down like you did last time, and I paid very close attention, but we've just stuck the decorative papers on the top, and I've realised that mine is backwards. So you know what, we're just going to roll with that's the theme of this.
You are definitely challenged.
I can't cut things the right height. I can't put them on the right way. So, never mind. You know what? No such thing as a mistake, is there? What does it become?
A design change.
A design change. On that note. Hey, we are losing the light, so I'm going to try my best here. But this page is now finished. Oh, I say that. I haven't made anything to go in the pockets yet. So it's not actually finished. It is finished being covered. Let's rephrase. So I have got in here on this wardrobe door this beautiful floral, which I am just absolutely in love with. And then if we open this out to the full spread, I've got a journaling space here, but it's also a pocket with a journal card behind. Oh, I didn't distress the back of that one. That's a reminder. Actually, I might leave that out so I don't forget. Then over here we have got two pockets in a tier, and there is a tall journal card in that one. There. And then in the underneath of it, oh gosh, one-handed, what is it with that? I've got this smaller journal card. I don't know if you can see there, but it actually has got journaling lines on it. And then the back of it. Oh, I didn't distress the back. I didn't even distress the front of that one. All right. And then over this side, I've got a tuck spot here, which has also got space for writing. And then behind it, there is that cute journaling card there. And I did distress the back of that one. Look at me go. So I will go and check in with Mum. Okay, so here is Mum's finished one. I've got it in the window because we're losing light really quickly. So she has got, her wardrobe door opens the correct direction. And she has this beautiful floral inside. And then here's her three-way spread. She's got the nice, is it a secretarial pocket, I think it's called, there. And inside a lovely journal card. And there's the back, which is very cute. And then over here we have got in this lower pocket the tag with the little mermaid on it. and Water Magic, which is actually a quote that she chopped out of a draft of my novel. Here's my assistant. Hello, River. No, don't lick it. And that is the back. Orion, can you just wait for 1 minute, please, sweetheart? Okay, now here in the back pocket, she's got this journal card, which is really lovely. And goes under there. And then another pocket on this side, which I really love the way that these two secretarial pockets look together. And if I turn this up the right way, celebrate what brought you here. This is very cool. So that is Mum's, and that is going to be all we're doing today. So that will be the end of our little sharing for this afternoon. So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll be back again with another episode of, this page is nearly done now, but yeah, the next step, and I think we're got to be, are we halfway now, do you reckon?
Well, yeah, that's 4 pages.
That's 4 pages, yeah, so that's halfway, so it won't be too long, and we'll be able to show you guys the finished product, which will be very cool. So until then, see you later.